What is going on, guys? Lake Men here, and today I think we might buy another trailer, maybe another truck. I say trailer because I kind of like having multiple trailers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hitch up, hitch up, hitch up, hitch up. You know you want to connect. There we go. Because having multiple trailers is much more useful, and we might put extensions on that. Let's go see how much extensions are. Gotta have legs though, unfortunately. I'd also like to build a little shed for it to go into. I'm gonna park right here, right across the street. And we're gonna come right on in here. $12. Honestly, that's not bad. The conveyor cost about 80. Okay, I probably will buy 4 of them though. Straight conveyor. Straight conveyor. And then this is, I believe, can be the end part maybe? I don't know. We're just gonna buy. Crap. That's not what I meant. Yep. I would like that. And then we'll go ahead and throw them in my trailer over here. Unfortunately, I can only grab one of them at a time. I think it used to be it took them for absolute ever to spawn back once you bought them. So today, Flower is not joining us. Okay. So this is going to be fun. Now, I can buy the plans, and I will. This, and then this. We don't want any curving just yet. And then we're going to need like 6. Man, this is definitely going to be quite a build. Okay, we're going to need to start throwing them in my truck. Now, we technically have enough to buy a Rukiryaxe, but I don't want to do that yet. I wonder how much it costs to buy the next axe as well. Conveyor supports. Conveyor supports. So, I believe I have these 3 axes, so the next one is that one, the 100 axe. I am going to buy it. So we're gonna buy the axe as well. So, like, when I started playing the game, you didn't have really much time to buy multiple items. I tested it mainly because I wanted to see if you can buy multiple items. And you can. And wow, this is getting harder and harder and harder. As for this. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta buy back all the axes that I lost. Because I need to have all of them to prove. I'll go ahead and put you back for now. Okay. Yes, I would like to do that. And then we're gonna buy this. And then I'll see how much the silver axe, the last one I need, costs. And if it doesn't cost very much, we'll buy it. And the last of our conveyor system. And then we're gonna set that up. And then if we still have enough, we'll go buy another trailer. So and then how much does this cost? Okay, I will go ahead and buy it. Like I said, I like to work my way up. I will be trying to decorate my base for each season. Now we got 5 axes. Now we're gonna go drive my truck to my property and get ourselves crud. Okay, so we're gonna go get the conveyor system set up. So I'm gonna move it to, I think about there is good. And then we need to place down the things. There we go. There we go. This actually is more easier than I remember. And then this will be our conveyor system for a little bit. I'd like to eventually build it to where the wood goes into like a little shed box area. And then all I gotta do is open the door when I want to get it out. Now, one of the main issues I've seen with trying to put it on these is it's hard to put them on right. And now the wood will come out here. We'll make it a little bit better so that way it doesn't get plugged up. See, I like making conveyor systems because it makes it a lot easier because it forces everything out. And then here. So I'm just going to test it here to make sure everything's going its correct way. And it is. Okay. Alright, so the conveyor system is set up. It is night, so I can't even go. So we're just gonna go get some birchwood. Well, actually, I can. I just can't purchase anything, but I can look at the prices, because I can sneak into the store. I just won't come back till they open. It's a deal. So I'm going to try to figure out how much it costs to get a Rukiryaxe. And then we also got to buy the dynamite that you need to get in there. Need 2 sticks of dynamite, 1 for going in, 1 for coming out, because the rocks might come back before I come. Get back here. Okay. I actually think Bob's Shack does stay open 24 hours. Alright, give me 1 minute. I've unlocked the door. I should have brought a light. Much better. Where's the other light? It doesn't matter. Price E. So you're already up $2,600. I think there was something else I wanted, but I can't remember. What was it? There's something else I wanted. What was it? Yeah, I guess I'll remember when I start going down the road. I believe it's like 1,800 for a trailer. I unlocked it. I cannot buy the trailer right now. However, I think the big trailer has a little bit of a steep price. So now we're gonna drive off to Bob's Shack. Ooh, hey, look. I think it's getting daylight. The sky's getting yellow. I think. Could just be me. Yeah, I think it's me. Oh no, it isn't me. It is getting daylight. Not bad. That is bad. Can I afford to get a Rukiryaxe? Not right now. I definitely can't afford it. Ah! Definitely can't afford it, and if I do actually go through with it, I'm not going to have much money left over. So I do need to make more money before I do it. I guess that's $400 in dynamite as well. So, yeah, I think it's a little over my price range. I need to go turn off that lamp. Before fancy furnishings opens, and they realize someone's been there. No, don't sit on there. I don't need anyone knowing I was in here. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and leave. And now we're gonna turn around and go back and pretend like we just got there. Alright. And now we play the waiting game. Screw it. While we're playing the waiting game, let's demolish a tree. Oh, wait, it can't fit. Let's see how the silver axe does on a cherry tree. Here we go. At least I'll have an alibi. Yeah, I didn't break into the stores. I was just getting wood. Likely story. Alright, so let's try to get as much wood as we can. We'll probably be back to get the stuff for Rukiryaxe, since that's my favorite axe to use. Oh hey, fancy furnishings. Fancy furnishes open. Furnishings. I might put some in the trailer, but I gotta save some room for the trailer box that's going in there. That's probably about as much as I'm gonna get. Now we're gonna have to wait for to open sesame. I wonder if I can claim this wood. While I'm waiting, I wonder if I can claim the wood. Can I claim the wood, or is it someone else's? Oh, yeah, I can claim the wood. And it's already chopped up, so that makes it an easy target. Cool. While I'm waiting for boxcars to open, let's go into fancy furnishings for definitely the first time this episode. Hello, Corey. So, we're going... Ooh. Yeah. So what I kind of want to do is also turn my base into kind of like a store where I sell things as well. I'll buy some stuff from players, and then I'll bring it to my store, and I'll sell it, like axes and stuff. I'll be rich. Ooh, boxcars just open. Okay, so let's head to boxcars, and let's grab a trailer. Purchase said trailer. No, thank you. And next time we can grab even more things, because we'll have 2 trailers rather than 1. Not only that, we're going to skim the wood and bring it in. It'll be worth the $100. As long as I get more than $100. Oh man, I'm going to have to hop out. Because someone left their wood right here in the way. Okay, so we got all the wood that I could get skimmed. And we already got one piece falling off. Alright. So it's time to see if this was worth it. So we're going to go turn in all this wood and see how much we get. I will have to come back for those. We dropped one piece of unskimmed wood. Now, the unskimmed wood is wood that either didn't skim because it was too big or because it was too small. The two big ones I could have cut up and then put them through that way, but I just don't really want to. Now, I don't necessarily like getting wood that I can't skim, because then I can't make money off of every piece of wood. I still can make money, but it's not as much. But I'm just shocked I was able to fit all of it into the trailers. So let's begin selling the wood. Let's first get all the non-skim wood. And we'll empty the back trailer first. And we'll see. Okay. All the small ones are in this one, so I cannot wait to see whether or not this is gonna be considered worth it, because that was like probably two big oak trees in total. I think it's equal to just two regular oak trees, to be honest. I mean, cherry trees. Yeah, I think it was definitely worth it. We definitely got back our money that we spent with the bridge. All 400 bucks. Wow. We didn't get back all the money we spent, but we got back most of it. At least enough to get a Rukiryaxe, I think. Yeah, I think we have more than enough. Let's go get the ingredients. Okay, first item on our list. This. Need to purchase it. Grab some dynamite. And the can of worms. Oh yes, the bridge is down. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, so now we're going to buy this. And alright. And now we gotta blow this up. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I think I'll put it in the middle here. Try to get it in the middle as best as I can. Running. Gotta find it here somewhere. Ah. Now we must get all 3 items here. That's not what I meant to do. So now we're gonna go ahead and come in here. Put that there. That there. And then put that there. No? Nope. I know I get it right. So that's how it goes. Can, sand, light bulb. It's glorious. We got ourselves a Rukiryaxe, the best axe in the game. That is awesome. That is really great. Now, you too know how to get a Rukiryaxe. So, all the stores you're going to need to go to for the Rukiryaxe is Bob's Shack, Woods R Us, and Fancy Furnishing. You're going to need the, oh, that's still... Okay, so this is blown out, so we don't need the second stick of dynamite, so I'll just put that back on my property. But you're going to need a can of worms, 2 dynamites, a light bulb, and the sand. You're going to need over, and a bag of sand, and you're going to need over probably $8,000 to pull it all off. Because the can of worms cost, I think, $3,200. The light bulb cost $2,800. The bag of sand cost about $1,800, and each dynamite cost about $220. And so overall, that's how much it's going to cost you if you're going to do that. And at least now you know how to get a Rukiryaxe. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm calling it there. First, so basic hatchet goes first. Then blade. Then steel. Then harden. Then silver. Then rookery. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Wow. That was stupid how that happened. Now I gotta fix it. Speaking of which, let's get this dynamite out. I can think of something to use it for, but I don't know how to get up there anymore. Oh, yeah, right. Gotta go through the volcano. Maybe next episode, but I'm not bringing my axe up there. I just got my Rukiryaxe. And in case you want to know how good it chops, we're gonna come over here and test it on this tree. How nice. Alright, I'm gonna skim all this wood, but that's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you all in the next one. Later, guys.